Hello and welcome, all my beautiful Viper hearts and ephemeral souls who are Taurus suns, have big Taurus placements, or are cross watchers for Taurus. Welcome to your month ahead messages, looking at the month of December 2024. If you're looking for love messages, you can find those on my Patreon, which is linked down below. I had a brain fart, pardon me. Gives you access to all of the month ahead zodiac love messages as well as exclusive content. It's really fun. Come hang out with us. So the way that things are going to work today is I will pull an oracle card to look at your overarching theme for the month ahead. I will then use the tarot to clarify and get further details and messages. At the end, I will pull your overarching oracle and message themes, excuse my burp, when it comes to love, and that's what we're going to explore in depth on Patreon. So with that, let's get into it. Let's do it. I don't know why, but I feel like retrograde's going to be hitting you guys a little bit harder than it would for other signs. There's no reason why I specifically think that, but I'm kind of getting that energy. Or if this found you in particular, like this message, this is going to be like impacting you more. So even if like you're not a Taurus sun, I feel like this is something where it's going to be, this retrograde might be kind of doing some things to you. Whoa. Oh, okay. 2 cards came flying up. 3 cards. I'm going to take, I actually don't take any, but I want to acknowledge them. So leadership and environment both came out reversed, but happy ending came out upright. I feel like you guys may have recently or in the process of cutting and running from something where like with this leadership energy in reverse, I feel like you were trying to take charge of the situation, I'm hearing like kind of take the high road. Be the best version of yourself, and it feels like it just became kind of too toxic. Sometimes with the environment card, what I get is that there's something like in your immediate environment, whether it's like your workplace, your house and home, the places that you go a lot, the people you spend a lot of time with, and your kind of environmental factors. This could be literally where there's something where, there could be like an issue in your home, like an environmental, factor that's a problem, and you've decided to just like get the hell out of there. But this feels like something where it was not good, it was not healthy. I feel like you tried to take charge of it and it's not yielding anything. So a lot of you guys, like I said, either recently did this or you're in the process of doing this. It will lead to a good outcome, and that's something I do feel like I wanted to I wanted to clarify really quickly. So what can my Tauruses expect for their month ahead? Wow, this is the card, but 3 more cards threw themselves out. It's interesting. Domestic harmony, reverse, synchronicity, and perseverance. This is a really strong message. So again, there's something in the home, or there's something with like your sense of home. This always gives me 10 of Cups vibes. So there's something in the home with your sense of home that has been really like disharmonious. With synchronicity coming out upright, you've either gotten synchronicities that this is not really going to work, excuse me, or you are, you're getting more synchronicities, and it feels like that's what's prompting you to take action. This perseverance always gives me 9 of Wands energy. So this is what's prompting you to take action and move toward a better outcome for yourself. Self-discipline is reversed at the bottom. So this felt like something where you were trying to stick it out. Again, like take the high road, challenge yourself, things like that. And it's like, you know what? F that. No, thank you. Because it feels like you guys are coming to this place, or you have come to this place where there's a recognition that it's not a mark against you and your self-discipline for not sticking around in this situation, right? It's actually a healthy a healthy move for you to remove yourself or change the circumstances. So, oh, you know what? You have compassion. I'm actually going to leave it reversed. We'll see. Excuse me. My initial response to leave it reversed, I'm hearing no. I'll put it upright, but I want to acknowledge it. So repeating 9s are very significant. I'm going to pull your tarot, but this is definitely something where you could be not really having compassion for a situation anymore. You're not allowing it anymore. But this could also be where you're having more compassion for yourself and your decisions to leave something behind. 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you're not making excuses for something anymore. I wanted to say someone. The Chariot in reverse. This could be someone you live with. This could be a Cancer. 4 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Yep. Excuse me. Hang on. Pardon me. It is winter in New England. It is beautiful for the most part, but it's a lot respiratorily. Okay, so you could have somebody on your hands, or there's somebody involved in this situation. See this image? Like, she's acting all shocked that the plates are breaking because I threw them on the ground, but she's still like peeking through her fingers. You could have somebody who likes to instigate, somebody who likes to test you, and you've tried to take the high road, right? There's two people here. We have risk, gain, and choice on the cans here. So this is somebody where it feels like you could be being asked to give more, to invest more, and you're like, you know what? Actually, no. This could be somebody where you've gone on a lot of road trips with. This could be somebody who wants to move with you or move in with you to renew a lease with you, and you're deciding not to do it. Excuse me. For some, this could be a friend, and it's like you've gone out on a limb for this person. I even am getting possibly like a coworker. You've gone out on a limb for this person, and it seems like it's not really yielding a lot. There's something that's like a little bit toxic here. And I feel like this compassion energy is where you're taking that compassion that you were having for this person. Excuse me. I take a sip of my tea. That's the good stuff. And you're directing it toward yourself as you're making this choice to move away from something. A lot of you guys are just over this, right? You know, Five of Pentacles, Chariot reversed, the Four of Cups. It's like, this is never getting better. This isn't improving. And I'm kind of sick of giving you chance after chance after chance. The Four of Cups is kind of like, I'm bored, right? This is emotional apathy. You're not participating. You could be bored because that's somebody else's behavior. Somebody that you're close with could kind of have a bit of like a drinking issue, or like possible like substance misuse issues. And there's kind of something where, like, this could be somebody who's got a bad habit and they are always borrowing money. There's something like that. This could be a roommate where they've got a bad habit, and as a result, they're really inconsistent. So they're always late with the rent, but they always seem like they prioritize, like going out and partying, for example. And you know what, I'm not here to try to be judgmental of where people are at. I know it's tough to kick those kinds of habits. But it feels like something where you've given them the benefit of the doubt. You have given them a lot of opportunities to meet you in an equal space is something I'm getting. This could be something, just because the Five of Wands for me, it usually shows five people and they're all fighting each other with their wands and stuff. So it can represent power struggle among a group of people, or power struggle that creates issues among a group of people. It doesn't have to be, but that's why to me it can talk about a family system, a friend group, a group of coworkers, things like that. And it feels like there's somebody where I'm almost getting, there's like other people that are kind of orbiting around this situation, and this person might kind of count on, it's like this person might kind of count on you continuing to give them slack because of how it would impact the other people in the group, right? So if you don't, like, let's say this is a friend and, you know, or like a roommate, and you're not putting your foot down because of how it would affect the rest of the friend group or the house dynamics. This feels like they're kind of counting on that a little bit, not necessarily like at a conscious level, but they're not taking it as seriously. I do feel like there is, whether it's alcohol related or not, I do feel like there is like a significant issue this person's trying to work through at this time. And they might be A, acting very cavalier about it, but B, not really be telling you about how serious this is. Excuse me. So let's find out with the Four of Cups what we're dealing with. Four of Pentacles reversed. This person's financial issues are a lot worse than they would want you to think. This person, and we see that even with the Five of Pentacles. That's why I was almost getting this cheeky energy. So like whatever this is, let's say it's a friend, you've loaned them money a bunch of times, or it's a roommate that never is on time with their share of things. It feels like you've given them a lot of opportunities to figure it out. And it seems like they're almost kind of taking it for granted, or they're being really cavalier. This is because I feel like they actually have much deeper problems than they are comfortable admitting. Justice in reverse. Excuse me. For some, and only take this if it resonates. For some, this person might have an abusive relationship in their life, and it's like this is how they're coping, and they know it's not good, but there's something going on with this person that I feel like you're not aware of. Knight of Cups reversed. We have Libra, we have Pisces. and the Five of Wands. And the Emperor is reversed to the bottom, Aries energy. Yeah, this person could have somebody, I'm so sorry, have someone else in their life. It feels like it's very strongly one of two things. Either they've got somebody else in their life, it could be a family member, it could be a romantic relationship where it's like it's abusive in some form or fashion. And they're inconsistent with you because they're trying to like make this other situation work, or they're trying to get through it. They're trying to clean up a mess that's not theirs, and as a result, the mess that is theirs is kind of spilling over. Or this person, like I said, they've got like some deeper, you know, again, this can indicate like issues with substances. I have to be honest. Doesn't mean that's necessarily what's going on, but it runs deeper than you think. It's like a deeper issue than you think. This person feels like they don't know how to solve it. They feel overwhelmed by like trying to deal with it, right? I'm seeing the image of whack-a-mole. So this person, instead of like taking like time to kind of sit down and look at everything and figure out what moves they need to make in order to free up a lot of their time and energy, this person's constantly on a day-to-day basis just putting out fires. Feels like emotionally, physically, financially. This is what this person's doing, and that's what's leading to this Five of Pentacles energy. What is this? Yep, Knight of Pentacles energy. It feels like this is somebody who makes a lot of promises, right? I'll pay you back when. Like, I'll find my own place when. There's something like that. Ten of Swords, and it never comes to fruition. It feels like this person has taken advantage of this, and they're kind of like, again, it feels like they're almost like being cavalier about it or making light of it to try to hide how serious this issue is for them. But it almost makes it feel that much worse, where it's like you don't even care about the fact that you're kind of like screwing me over here. Yep, Page of Swords in reverse. This person's not telling you. They're not communicating. See, in this version, this kid's running with scissors, but they're like laughing about it. It's like a little cheeky to the point where it's like a little disrespectful. And the World. This person, I feel like this person also is running away from their responsibilities in general because they know that a lot of things have to change. There could be a big change that would change their whole life. The little tabs in here say family, home, garden, money, auto. So this could be something that would affect multiple areas of their life. I feel like it would cause them to have to let go of a lot of like memories I'm getting, or like times that have been very memorable for them. And so there's a sense where I feel like this is something that's taking place. I want to clarify compassion, just to get a better feel. Six of Swords. I feel like you're moving on from this. It's kind of like compassionately, you're letting them go. You're having more compassion for yourself. Two of Cups reverse. It feels like you're coming to this space with this where it's like, maybe you find out a little bit about this. Maybe even this reading is kind of helpful or helps make some sense of things. But it's kind of like, I understand. I can't do this anymore, but I do understand. It feels like there's peace that comes in by the end of the month with this person. Six of Wands reverse. You're making peace with the fact that this didn't work out. Some of you are making peace with, if there's other people kind of watching this situation, you're making peace with the chips falling where they may. Where you're like, all right, you can think whatever you want to think about it. Like, that's fine. Three of Pentacles at the bottom. So again, heavy work energy here. Some of you have a coworker who's just like cannot seem to get it together because they've got a lot of stuff going on in their personal life. And some of you are going to need to put up a boundary. Some of you are even going to be like possibly letting this person go, or that's going to happen. And there's kind of a sense of like, you know, there's peace about it. Like, I'm sorry that had to happen, but like, you know, it feels like it's one of those situations of like, I think this will be best for everybody. So what is the Chariot in reverse? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family member. This is somebody that you've known for a while. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. And the Nine of Swords. It just feels like, with the Fool at the bottom, this is all about you starting a new chapter and letting this situation go, right? There's a sense here where, again, there's either a foundational element to this, or there's you've known them for a while, right? You've known this person for a while. This person could be a Gemini. This is somebody who is just, you've given them a lot of time to kind of like work on their stuff, and it just hasn't happened. This person could be really anxious a lot, and they kind of take it out on you. This person could be really like defensive to the point of being a little bit aggressive. And it's like they never really like find true stability. And so it feels like you've been working on cultivating that for yourself, and it's kind of like protecting that you've built for yourself and being willing to kind of release this person. And that might be something that you're thinking about, you're contemplating over the throughout the course of December. So that's kind of what I'm seeing playing out for you in your life. But let's get your energies when it comes to love. That was not too bad. It is, it's retrograde right now, so a lot of the readings have been very retrograde, but this is good. This is good. So for your month ahead, it's absolutely this one. For your month ahead when it comes to love, we do have soulmate at the bottom. It is reversed, but I do want to mention, so there could be a dynamic, a cycle with a soulmate that's wrapping up, coming to a close or something I'm getting. It doesn't feel like it has to be a bad thing. Yeah, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. Pull a few message cards. Oh, I'll take both. You made me believe in magic again. We meet in the astral all the time. I already have thoughts. And I actually want to take the one on top. I still have indestructible hope. We'll figure it out someday. Oh boy. At the bottom, we have a lot of purple in all your cards, by the way. You'll always be a big part of why I'm pursuing my dreams. What a beautiful way to touch someone's life. Thank you. So we will explore these in depth on Patreon. Once again, that will be linked down below. I want to thank you for sharing your time and energy with me today. And I will hopefully see you soon, my friends. Take care. Bye.